Yo, 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 yo! What's up, peeps? Let's get into some cryptocurrency news.
Yo, my yacht, wagwan. Wagwan, my yacht. Yo, wagwan. Wagwan, my yacht. Yeah. Me buy some of this Electroneum, man. That thing going boom, man. Yo, Rasta, man. Yo, the boy, yo, my yacht. Yo, my yacht. That thing go boom, man. Man, what going on, man? Tell me, man. Tell me. What going on? What going on, man? I think go crazy, man. Yeah. Rasta, man. Yeah, man. Woo!
Alright, everyone. So, today is September 16, 2021. I am on CoinMarketCap right now, and Electroneum has been making headways, alright? Right now, the price is at 0.02679. It's been up 11.89% in the past 24 hours. Volume is sitting at 6.45 million, right? So let's look real quick. So this is the 1 day chart. So September 15, it started off at 0.024. It reached a high of pretty much 0.02893. It kind of pulled back a little bit, but it's not breaking down too much. What is going on? Electroneum has been making moves, and I'm very excited. Are you? Because I am. So we're about to make some big gains, going straight to the moon. Now, keep in mind, everyone, in case you forgot, the all-time high for Electroneum back on November 2nd, 2017, was 0.23 cents. All right, and with this recent bull run that came, Electroneum reached practically around, let's say, 0.034 cents back in March of 2021. So it looks like it's trying to break the recent all-time high. Not the all-time high, but just the recent one. But why is that? All right. So now let's look at something real quick. Let's look at the charts. All right. So purple lines are support and resistance, and the orange lines are the trend. All right. So pretty much Electroneum has been moving in the trend in the upward channel since around June. Pretty much, it was moving sideways in June, and then around end of July, it started moving up. Keep in mind, stocks, cryptos, they don't go straight up or straight down. But as we can see, back on September 10th, there was a big spike, and then ever since then, Electroneum has been moving up, making headways, coming from 0.012 all the way to 0.027. So you guys would have doubled your money if you had bought some back then, which is only like a week ago, which is great actually. So, but why is it moving? All right. One of the reasons is, let's look at the Bitcoin chart. So Bitcoin, as you can see, after the big drop, it's been moving back up since practically September 13th. It's been moving up. But right now it's moving sideways. So as it moves sideways, all coins have the opportunity to pick up momentum and move even higher. This is one of the reasons Electroneum and a lot of the other altcoins have been moving up. Another reason is, guys, we don't have a lot of time left, all right? This bull run is coming to an end pretty soon, all right? By the end of the year, we're going to hit all times for alts, cryptos as a whole, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything. Guys, buy as much as you can right now because we don't have a lot of time. Remember, the 2017, 2018 bull run, that only really lasted, the end really lasted for about 2 months, pretty much. Bitcoin went really high in December, hit 20,000, crashed. alts went up from December all the way to beginning of January, and everything crashed. And then we had to basically sit in a bear market all the way up until 2021. So, guys, you don't want to be left holding the bag and waiting for 2024 to actually sell for profit. So, be wise. Figure out what coins you're going to sell. Figure out at what point do you want to cash out. Do you want to cash out along the way? Do you want to try to wait till Bitcoin starts heading towards that $100,000 level, which is the psychology level that everybody expects it to reach, and most likely it's going to pull back when it gets to that level? It's hard to time the top, but you don't want to be left holding the bag. And remember, nobody ever loses by selling for profit early. Okay, it's better to sell for profit earlier than having to wait till 2024 to actually be able to cash out, if you're even able to cash out by then. All right, because the future is not guaranteed. All right, so let's continue. One thing about Electroneum is that a recent Twitter tweet that the team put out was that with the likes of Bittrex and Shapeshift delisting privacy coins and various countries outright banning privacy coins, the ETN network blockchain will be going completely public on September 30th. So this was like 23 hours ago that they put this out. So that also plays a part news causing it to go up. And with that being said, I'm gonna play you guys a clip of the CEO and founder of Electroneum explaining them going public. All right, let me get right into it.
Hi everybody, Richard Ailes here from Electroneum with an exciting update. We've been working hard for the last year, nearly a year, on a significant change to our blockchain model. So we currently have a few privacy features, not huge privacy features, but nonetheless still features that the industry would consider to be private. The direction of travel for the industry is definitely away from privacy features. We've seen Bittrex and Shapeshift, Bittrex in the US of course, delist privacy coins. We've seen whole countries like Japan and South Korea, major market participants, completely outright ban privacy coins. So as such, we began working on a public version of our blockchain, and I can very happily announce that that is going to automatically migrate on the 30th of September. The actual block height that it changes at is 1175315. At that block height, all wallets will automatically start doing things slightly differently. And this video is to explain what it's going to do, and you've already heard why we're doing it. The direction of travel of the industry is heading that way, and we want to make sure that we are in the best possible place to make ETN and the Electroneum network a huge success. What are we doing? Okay, so we've made our blockchain operate very similarly in public details to Bitcoin and Ethereum. That means you will be able to follow a transaction along from wallet to wallet. You'll be able to see the contents of people's wallets and what transactions they are making and follow those transactions. This is something that the various authorities from around the world are probably moving towards. What have we done? Okay, so we've made a change to our software. All app users need to do nothing at all. This will be completely transparent to you. The only people who will need to make an update are the exchanges themselves and anybody who runs the command line or runs a node or operates at a lower level. They will need to update their software. It's already available on our GitHub, so people can go and download it. Effectively, what we've done is we've made a transaction take place when that fork height hits. So when that block arrives on the blockchain, the wallet will automatically do something. It will sweep all of the contents of the wallet to itself at no fee whatsoever into the new public blockchain. And what that means is that from that point forwards, from that block height forwards, things will be transparent to anybody who wants to go and take a look. Like I say, nobody needs to do anything from a user perspective unless you are an exchange or running a node. But what it means for you as a user is that your transactions will be able to be looked at in the future. Now, this doesn't affect paper wallets, so if you've got funds on a paper wallet, those keys are still valid. It will still operate in the future. There's no deadline on this. You can migrate them whenever you want. You'll still be able to import paper wallets in exactly the same way you do now. But any transactions you make on the blockchain from that height onwards will be public. So why is this a good thing? So we obviously, I've mentioned about the direction of travel of the whole industry, but it also opens up things that didn't really exist or didn't exist when we first envisaged Electroneum. So for instance, DeFi, that whole marketplace has not been open to us, but having a public blockchain enables us to look at integration of smart contracts, DeFi, that sort of thing. So we can do a lot more with a public blockchain. So it's exciting for us as a project. It enables us to much more easily integrate cross-chain contracts. For instance, if we wanted to jump out of a CBDC into Electroneum or vice versa, or into an Ethereum contract. Those things will be able to be integrated, and this is the first step towards that. So this is a really good positive change for the blockchain itself. I'm going to look at my piece of paper. I never use an auto cue. I just ramble on somewhat, but I just wanted to double check that I'm covering everything. So, one thing I didn't say, the migration is free. So obviously transactions have a very low cost on the Electroneum blockchain, but it is important to note that this migration from, if you just open your wallet and it sweeps to itself into the new chain, there's no cost to that. So the exact decimal point of ETN will still be yours. There is no cost whatsoever. Of course, I've also noted down to mention that there's going to be a new block explorer that's taken some time to work on as well, which just functions much like the Bitcoin or Ethereum block explorer, i.e. you can traverse the blockchain and look at transactions and follow ETN around the network. So when does this take place? It takes place on the 30th of September. What do you need to do? Probably nothing at all. If you're an app user, don't need to do anything and don't worry about it. If you are an exchange or you run a node, you will have to download the latest version of our software, which is available now. It's available now on GitHub. So do please head over to GitHub and take that software down if you need to do it. But 99.9% of people on our network, more than that actually, 99.99999% of people on our network will not need to do anything. Just stand by and watch it happen. And this is a great and positive thing for the future. Thanks very much, everybody. Have a great day.
With that being said, I am out, guys, and I will put a link to the YouTube video in the description.